Gail A. Zeiter Literacy Center is a progressive space focused on 21st century engagement, particularly through the lens of literacy. Through a philanthropic donation from the Zeiter family, we were able to take the life work of Gail Zeiter, who was a teacher herself, and really think about ways that we can embed professional development, tutoring, community engagement, research, and other opportunities to have folks both in Southern Nevada and beyond engage in meaningful practices that support the educational enterprise through literacy. A lot of people think that we only deal with supporting K-12 students in tutoring. And in fact, our mission's a lot broader. We support educators and teachers in their own development. We run professional development not just at UNLV, but for other school districts, and not just in Nevada, throughout the entire United States. We coordinate multiple professional development projects for large and smaller grants, and we run an academic journal, which helps connect broader audiences to novel and creative ways of thinking about educational engagement. So the Zeiter Center is busy not only doing tutoring work and the family engagement that's really core to our foundation, but also lots of other ways of engaging constituents.
And I would add to that we really think about literacy broadly, not just reading and writing, but understanding the world and the context in which we live in, and how people in general can create meaning in the world that they live in.
So at Zeiter, one of our sort of mottos is that we're local leaders in global thinking about literacy. And so we want to think about the whole world as well as support our local friends and educators. One of our major initiatives is trying to understand the local context and support folks in helping students where there's need. And in Southern Nevada, supporting English language learners is a significant area. So in May of 2022, Zeiter intends to launch a professional development conference in Chile that allows classroom teachers, undergraduate education majors, and anyone interested in learning more about supporting English language learning the opportunity for 120 hours of embedded professional development in Chile, the opportunity to live with host families and understand a different culture. So that's a very exciting project that, due to the pandemic, we weren't able to launch earlier, but now we're working on having for May of 2022.
And we continue to offer the Young Adults Literature Summit every summer in the beginning of June, where teachers can gain professional development credit. We've also embedded a children's literature strand for teachers and educators that are interested in using high quality, high interest children's literature and young adult literature. We have a lot of literacy opportunities that are embedded in the community. For example, things like family learning workshops, professional development for teachers. And one of the ways that can truly be supportive of the Zeiter Center is by gift giving. If you believe in literacy practices and broadening those practices through professional development and community engagement like family learning, we certainly ask for your support.
We'd also love to have alumni and classroom teachers in the local area participating in some of our professional development opportunities. One of the programs we launched this year is a micro-credential, which allows educators to engage online with the Zeiter Center, focused on supporting students in Title I with an emphasis in English language learners and literacy. And that'd be a great way for folks who got to interact with Zeiter when they were a student at UNLV to have an opportunity to extend their own learning with us again.